Well, you had like a co-pilot.
If I had like a co-pilot, it'd be freaking awesome. I wonder if we do a co-pilot right there.
We can.
Or just sit next to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. If he wants to. I'll scoot over as far as I can because he's a monster.
Make some room.
Make some good room for this.
As if you were inviting somebody to come join you.
Yeah. But we don't. Did a fun little workout today. But I agree with you about his points that he'll stay that. But again, you're as good as what you really want and then stayed. This seat is empty right now. Doesn't mean it's going to stay empty. Hey, James, my man, what is happening? James, let me know that you're getting stronger again, okay? Hi, guys. Hello, everybody.
I mean, don't wait for anybody.
Oh, guys, hey, man, I just want to let the millions of fans around the world know that he's ready. Is it he? He, her? He, it?
I don't.
It's he, them.
He, them.
It's
Yes.
he, them.
He, them.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, in this size, standing 5'11", 195. Austin Gunn.
What voice was that?
It was my Bruce Buffer voice. Hello. Hello. Not good?
That's so rotten.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
bad.
Hey, guys, do you guys
might
want to
just
see a
wanna
legend?
Stick to that feminine voice you got. This
Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome to the show. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Hey, guys and girls.
What are you doing?
He's trying to fucking intro
Are
you.
people paying to watch you act like this?
Yeah.
Are those your dentures falling out? Oof.
Not very nice.
Yeah, I'm not made to be nice. Come here, sit down next to me.
What's that sauce in there?
What kind of special sauce you got in there?
Onion.
Wow, you got onions?
Kimchi.
Kimchi.
It's just like a white boy.
Okay, everybody, you can tune in now. I'm here.
Yeah.
I hear your ratings go up when I come on here for some reason.
It's
You're the man. You're freaking Billy Gunn.
Oh.
They should go up.
yeah.
They should go up.
Look, do you think that we're trying to kiss each other? I got his shirt on. He's got mine. That's all I could think. Hey, it's the first day. Bear with us. We're like super nice to each other, and then
By
it'll go
tonight,
downhill.
it's over.
Yeah,
One day in.
Yeah, from here it goes downhill from here.
When this clock hits 3 o'clock, he will not see me the rest of the day. Hey, where's Mike? I don't know. He went upstairs. I'm not allowed upstairs.
I think so.
You like that?
So this is what he scrolls his mouse on.
I also moved this thing on it.
Oh man,
Snorted.
this is bad.
Oh,
Hell yeah, Billy Gunn. See, I told you this thing's starting to light up like a Christmas
that.
tree that
They're
you have in
bright.
the thing. Oh, by the way, what did you move the Christmas tree for? Was it in the way out here now?
I had 3. One.
We still have one up there. We have one.
We had one right here, and then that one.
That one by the stairs. It's still up down. by
No, I saw the
stairs.
one by the stairs last night
We
because it
should
was
take a
all lit
picture.
up, and I'm like,
Hey, we should take a picture.
send it to my wife.
I sent it to Paula.
I can take,
Paula,
we'll
we're
take
sorry.
We'll take a big picture in front of it.
I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, we gotta.
See this? Look at all that.
Yeah, show me something.
Yeah, Look, love Gun Club shirt.
What's that read?
There you go.
We need Road Dog here. Okay, no, we don't. Don't ever say that again. Yes.
Let me
Which
show
one?
them my shirt. Hey, guys.
Billy Gunn,
Oh,
the real life action figure. Oh yes, and this is you can go to AEWshop.com and get that's the new one.
Where?
Yes.
Where?
See every AEW.com.
let him put
Shop.
it down.
AEW.
Let him-
AEWshop.com.
Hold on.
So
Hold
this
on.
is my new shirt that just came out.
Guys.
This is a good one right here. But yeah, everybody's like on board right now. Tomorrow we'll go back to normal.
Really?
Hey, question.
Really?
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. See that?
Woo!
Heart or something. Close to something there.
Let's see. Oh, I already have. Trust me.
So Billy, tell them how delicious were the sandwiches that you just
Oh,
made.
so we got done with the gym,
Yeah.
and we actually were talking about it on the way
About
back
the
from the
sandwiches,
gym.
right?
I was like, "Hey, I
Is this-
remember that."
Is that right?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, he
Shop
already.
Aid. Yeah,
he
that's
got it.
he's yeah. You
Will you put that down at the
that's-
bottom
hey,
as a running?
Slash
That's
roster.
why you have him.
Slash
Exactly.
billions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But take his picture off there and maybe put mine.
Oh, he's gonna do something different. Watch this. Watch this. It's gonna be even better than that.
It's going to be like an up-to-date picture.
It's gonna be like
gonna
the Fox,
20
where
years
it's gonna
ago
go across the
picture.
bottom of the page. Hey,
We're
whoa,
so
wait,
bad.
wait a minute.
We are so bad.
You are so
So that's ironic because I did not know you were making those, and we were talking about them. I said, "Hey,
Drive
remember
home.
them one morning that I came over here and ate those breakfast sandwiches? I could have ate like 30 of them. Yeah,
good for them.
I
Well, you
just
had
had two of them.
Big ass.
Yeah,
sandwiches.
they're so good. They're like turkey patty,
Yeah.
bacon, egg over easy.
Some
Scrambled
can't believe it.
eggs.
It's not butter. Some bread.
I
The
do-
bread's
I
actually
do- I
really
do-
good with it too. It's that honey wheat something,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I did a two-way the eggs. I did scrambled and over easy.
And made with love.
And the love.
What were you benching at 15 or 16?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, like about $120.
$120.
Yeah, I'm not you at 15.
That age.
I was doing other things. I was like living my life.
Exactly. I was not. At 15, I did 425 at the state powerlifting meet. And then
You
I
did
won
what?
425.
At 16?
15.
Do we have proof of that? I need
Yeah.
proof of that.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
videos.
You
Yeah,
do?
they got
Yeah.
this.
I actually have the video.
Yeah,
We-
we have
Oh,
videos.
We found
God,
a box of
I was
VHS.
just
We
called
at the
out.
high
I was
school.
just burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it.
600 squat and a 600 deadlift.
And it wasn't even VHSs. We found what are those before my time?
There's the
reels.
round ones.
Oh, the reel with the
You know-
tape?
Yeah.
You know what I did?
Yeah.
I took them all.
Yeah.
Really, I had here 3 boxes of it. I took them all and I converted to and put them on a flash drive. We paid like $5,000 for all of them.
Well, we have
But
all
the
the high school
quality-
powerlifting meets, football,
Yeah.
wrestling.
But the stuff in it,
I
I
know.
don't even let it
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that
My
shit.
life, my life is my life is over. Now I can't talk shit about it anymore because I have proof.
We got it.
Oh
We got the proof.
man.
Sorry, kid.
Okay, I do not have proof, and I did not lift a weight. I was training
How big-
horses.
Wait a minute. When you went through puberty, how tall were you after puberty?
What does that mean?
Before
Before I
sack
was a
hair,
man
and then
or
after
after I was
sack
a
hair.
man?
It was- I was still wasn't a man after my hair. So, how old were you
When what?
when you started puberty? 13, 14, 15? When was the growth spurt?
Later.
Wow.
Yes.
17?
Yeah. So
Late
like a
bloomer.
senior. So I haven't.
17.
I didn't finish like even in a senior. In
Well,
high
you don't
school, I
finish
wasn't-
growing, but when was the
Not
good
finished
3 or
growing,
4
but
inches?
I mean, I did a huge spurt like in college.
Dang.
Yeah.
You were really late.
Yes. Yes.
So when you graduated high school, height was,
6'3", 6'2", 6'3".
and then college, that final
Yeah.
stage. So yeah, you usually, there's a final stage, but it's 18, 19, 20 in that range. Booyah. And so mine was 14 to 15. It was the big one.
Oh, see, that's
So, but yeah, you can't say that no more. I'd love to see some high school pictures of you.
We have any pictures?
Oh, I did. I did.
Okay, we're
But I am not showing them to you. That is a fact. I will show them to you. I will not show them to him. No way.
Can you answer that one?
Oh, look, which one? Billy Gunn, do you play any video? I do not. Mark
doesn't have time.
Muscle Mark. I do not
No,
because
listen,
I am
Michael-
way above playing
Yeah,
games.
no, I don't let Mike play videos either.
Yeah,
He plays
no.
when he's
You play
six.
video
I
games?
used to.
No,
I used to.
stop it.
No.
Yeah.
Because my brothers would play in Seattle, and so that'd be kind of like our talking on the
Yeah.
phone kind of thing. We'd get on and we'd put our play and we'd play for a couple hours together.
Oh, so you did the thing where you can talk
Talk
each
to them and
other.
say, "Hey, how you doing, bro? What's going on?" And we're playing video games,
Just hanging out.
dunking on.
But that's different. You're not really playing a game. You're socializing with your
Yeah.
siblings through gaming.
I
Yeah.
still don't let him do it.
He
now.
still, she doesn't let me.
I'm not gonna have time to play games. I'm not gonna have time to play videos.
Yeah,
There's
no,
way.
I.
It's no way.
Yeah, I just don't have the. I
We
just
don't
don't
have
have
the
the
time.
patience for it. Not
You
the
know the
time. I don't
patience?
have the patience for it because I'm not into that hunting and jumping behind things
Do
and
you
building
have
things to
patience
get
to
on
watch the
top.
whole movie? Or you just watch the coming attention?
Oh no, he'll watch some classics too. Not only will he watch a movie, but he'll watch some classics with me.
So yes, I will do that. Yes, for sure.
We grew up in that era, though. We grew up in what is it called? The
Arcade.
video games, the arcade games, and stuff like
Mhm.
that.
So I will say this: the boys, probably they were 6, 7, had this game called Stuntman.
Okay.
It was, I don't know, it was on the PS1. Now there's like PS100 or whatever,
Yeah.
but it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So you do the stunts, then it plays the stunts that you did through a movie.
Oh,
It's
nice.
pretty
cool.
sweet. Like that was a lot of fun. But they don't have games, like everything has to be complicated now. Everything's like building something to get somewhere, or you have to get a bunch of guys and you go hunt things. It's way too complicated.
Let me see if he still does this, because at WCW, I got my ass kicked big time playing Booker T on the video games. Does he still play? Did he play when you were ever with him?
Who?
Booker T.
Oh yeah, he's a huge gamer.
So if you guys don't know, Booker T is huge.
Yes.
So there's tons of downtime at the events.
Normally that's like a hotel when you're trying to wind down, or they play
But
a lot.
he brought his shit to the stadium.
So that's a big thing
Yeah.
right now. Even now,
Even
a
now.
lot of the guys bring their whole gaming system in a bag and they set it up. And they all play each other, and they all like, hey, I got to level 42 on, Halo or whatever the thing is
He
now.
killed me. So I played
Oh,
him
yeah.
and Chris Cormier a lot. Chris would come over and play the football, Madden football and stuff. But Booker T, this is in the late 90s and stuff, and just dusted me.
Yeah.
Boy, go back and play. So it was awesome. But there are guys, like you said, that are doing it now all the time. What do we got, Jeffrey?
Let's hit this green boy right
Okay.
here. Trevor, thank you. Compound or isolation for getting bigger? What's more effective?
You guys do know. I think first off, thank you for the token that will take care of one of Billy's meals this weekend. Compound. You
What?
compound or
No, let's
isolation?
wait, back up.
Oh, what?
Wait.
What?
Don't take a shot at me and then
What?
don't let me
That's
respond.
not a shot. I'm just being honest.
Don't worry, Billy, I got you. I got you food.
What would you answer on that?
Compound. I mean, isolation is isolation. You can't really put on muscle when you do isolated work.
I agree with that.
Compound is
Like compound muscle isolation to feel like I feel more like I like to do more isolation, but I'm not trying to get stronger, I guess, or bigger. Because I'm so much bigger
No,
than
that's
you.
misleading.
What's misleading?
Misleading that you're bigger than me. First off,
Well,
that's not true.
No.
And then-
No.
I'm
Take a
think
look
it-
at some of the pictures we took today.
But here's the scoop. Social media, and I could probably understand why this
God,
kid
here we
thinks
go.
this.
Here we go.
You're going to get some guy that's sliced to the bone that does a Superman pull down with the ropes, and his back looks great and stuff. And then everybody, kids, are going to look at that and go, oh, sheesh. So that isolation movement put this muscle on them. They can't look at something and dissect. No, this guy's actually trained for a while. He did deadlifts for a while. He put the T-bar rows on there, and now he's getting ready for a show, and he's doing this.
Oh, yeah. There's no way that does but that's.
But he asked the question.
No, you're right. But that's Instagram influencers.
Yeah, it's influencers, as we call you guys. So
I only say that because we had a conversation about that this morning. No, those are just strictly for Instagram pictures. You can't watch Instagram pictures of a guy that's shredded to the bone and go, here, this is how I got there.
Doing
That's horse
doing
crap.
what do they
That
do?
is
The-
totally.
The curl with the plate, the 45. That's a new thing. And
No, putting your hand
Yeah.
under the.
this got me 20-inch arms.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
No. Yeah.
But again, it confuses these guys. So sorry for that confusion.
Yeah.
It's a compound movement that's going to get you the size and everything. It's going to give you the clay mass. The isolation can shape it the way you want it.
Ooh.
You like that?
Ooh, that was
Give
very
me a
good.
little bit of
That's
vegetable.
good. Yeah, that's good.
Jeffrey.
Oh.
We got to put my muscle up on here.
Oh yeah, we do gotta
Yeah.
muscle up.
Put your what?
When they're ready for it. Mike doing muscle ups. Oh,
Muscle
that's
ups.
why.
Muscle ups is like what only like skinny guys do and stuff, and they go, "Hey."
Oh
this is
yeah,
great.
no. I'll tell you right now, I cannot do those, nor do I suggest doing those. Those are for the $120 guys trying to impress
I
chicks
can
in
do
the
'em.
gym. You can?
Yeah, I started with gymnastics.
Okay, then I can do them too.
Yeah, I
If
guarantee.
he can do
Yeah.
if
I can do it, he can do
yeah.
it.
Yeah, if he can do it, I can do it. Okay, I'm good. How many can you do?
Oh, I mean, it's almost like a kip. So I can.
No, I
just
know,
kinda
but
go.
how many do you think you could do, like for real?
What do you mean for real? I
No.
can do it. We got video of it.
No, I know how many.
I don't know. I just did 3 just joking around.
Yeah, I could probably do 6.
I believe that too, though. Kelly Muscle does those great.
Callie I don't know how
He's just so that muscularity upper body.
And the thing about Callie's muscle ups is he does them strict. Like he's not.
Yeah, he's
swinging.
like this.
He can just no hips. He can just literally do them clean.
Oh yeah, the people that like swing and then pop through the. I don't get what. So if you were to like, if somebody were to say, "Hey, what is the breakdown of a muscle? What good does a muscle up get besides you saying, okay, don't do them and no, they're not good? What do they do?
I'd say one thing.
Like, is it just a fancy CrossFit thing?
Coordination? You could help with.
Really?
I mean, it's to combine all that into 1/4 of a second movement. You know, that's something.
Okay.
Nothing. Yeah. No, it's
It's not like a.
it's not one of these things that I would go, hey, that's what you should always do and stuff. But
No, yeah, it's not like you're going to send me a workout and go, hey, after you do deadlifts, do a couple muscle ups.
I think the real thing about muscle up is it's just plain up fun. It's just fun.
Yeah, it's if you want to do a trick,
It's just fun to do.
can a guy do a back
Okay.
tuck? Great.
I'll go. That's
Good.
a good. That's
It's
a good
fun.
answer.
It's a fun thing to do.
Okay,
And
I'm not going to do that for fun.
it's not one of these things where it's like, oh, you're not athletic because you can't do a muscle up. That's absolutely not. That's
not
like
true.
the dumbest
because
kind of
I'm
human.
super athletic and I don't do them.
See, I think
You are
it's
ridiculous.
Other than the 6 after you do.
They'll start doing muscle ups for like, hey, do 20 in under a minute, and then by the time they get to like 10, they're doing this and cranking their elbows up, and that's just stupid. That's just dumb.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go out and have fun with it, I mean, because honestly, think about the stuff that you've done in the ring, and then just saying people, but you're doing it. There's a reason and rhyme. You're doing entertainment. You're doing it for a job. You're out there. You're kicking. So the back drops over and over again. You're right. You know, running ropes. It's
I like that.
so. It's just it's fun. It's good to do, but I wouldn't put it in your workout. You like that? What's the flavor? Jeffrey, go with it.
Where'd this guy go? This guy had a follow-up to that. He says exercise to get bigger. The body doesn't know that. It's all about diet.
Exercise to get bigger.
Because we talked about compound
Body
versus
doesn't
isolation,
know.
and you guys said compound, and now he's coming back and saying it has
It's
nothing
all
to do
about
with
diet.
it has nothing to do with the exercise because your body can't differentiate a compound versus an isolation. It's only
Holy
diet.
shit! Really? Is he saying that?
That's exactly what that means. Hence,
Congratulations!
hence the
Let's give a
LMS.
shout. We found the dumbest guy on this whole channel
you can't
today.
say that.
You can't?
No.
What do you say?
No, you just debunk.
But he put laughing my ass off.
I know.
So he's like this.
So he
small
wants
little.
So he wants to call him dumb.
He's obviously
He's
right.
obviously right because he giggled at the end.
He giggled at the end.
Okay, I'm trying to help
You're
you
gonna
out
go?
here. No, I'm trying to
Are you
help
going to
him
try
out.
to help out?
I'm trying to help
What's
him.
Heath Evans say? Can't coach stupid. This guy's stupid. This guy's not even just stupid. His ability to even comprehend his own lack is not even there.
Exercise to get bigger. Body doesn't know. It's all about diet.
I translated that right.
You did. I was just trying to.
I know.
I was just trying to
try to
make
support this man.
Trying to read in between the lines.
Yes,
I read them.
dude. I'm trying to help you out here, but please don't send stuff like that. That just opens the gate for him just to annihilate you.
Yeah.
Like, you can't say that to him. You could probably get away with saying it to me because I'd probably laugh with you and go, ha, ha, ha. But please don't do it because then you just open yourself up to what you just got hold of. Hey, can we have an intelligent question by
Hey, will you do me a favor? Ask your mom if you can go upstairs and make a sandwich. This kid's in his fucking basement right now. I hate you guys. I'm 100 pounds. or he's just completely fat. It's crazy to think that they think that way.
Give me the Wes Morris one.
Where's she pointed it? Over here?
Yeah.
Go! Read that.
What do you recommend for guys like me who know I need to eat more to build muscle, but even when trying to do it clean, I gain way too much fat? So that scares me to eat more because to build the muscles is needed. So he eats more, but he gets fat regardless of how clean it is, and that's scaring him off.
Yeah, I'd make sure your just metabolism is functioning. Sounds like
That is a metabolism thing, right?
Yeah, your body's just not used to the food.
Yeah.
So is this
he's doing what the guy just said.
So I'm with you, dude. I'm gonna help you out here. I'm gonna translate in like our layman's terms.
Get it?
So what he's doing is trying to jump into something that his body's not used to. So your body is not going to process this the right way, because just because you go, hey, I want to gain more muscle, so I'm going to eat more, your body is going to go, no, that's not how it works. You have to do it's a process. It takes a little bit longer to get. You have to maintain. You can't just all of a sudden jump in and start eating a ton of food and go, hey, why am I not getting muscle? I'm getting fat. Because your body's not used to processing. It's a metabolism thing, and your body's not used to processing that much food, so it's just going to hold it. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right. Because I'm working with this kid, great kid out of England, 28 years old, owns his own gym in England, very successful gym owner, fitness guy, top level influencer. And he came to me to ask for help because he's stagnated. And stagnated.
Sound like
The stenographer. So he's plateaued. So he gives me his diet, and he's 450 grams of carbs. Great. 300 grams of protein. Holy shnikes. Guy has a full set of abs, 125 pounds, which in average people is a good sized guy at 6'2". Looks great, and he's an influencer, so he obviously looks good. The fans love him, and he's also very bright. He's not just a businessman, but he's developed a good-sized body. So why is his body plateaued at this kind of calories? Because that's a lot of calories. It's just that his body wasn't utilizing those calories. So where you thought you've got to eat more to put on size, but then you start getting fat, we actually dropped his stuff down, and he started gaining weight. So there's a thing where your body has to appreciate the 30 grams of protein or the 60 grams.
So hold on. Yeah. So that even confused me just a little bit. So you dropped.
You know why it's confused?
No. I'm not confused. I'm saying, like, you dropped his food and he started gaining weight. Does that mean because his body was using what he was putting instead of just putting excess stuff in his body?
So both were clean. Both were clean. The only changes was less. So he was clean proteins, healthy carbohydrates. He was getting great carbohydrates, 450 grams. His body just wasn't utilizing it.
Right.
It's like these guys going, I'm going to go into the gym and train 3 hours. Great. Good for you. You're a beast. Compared to us going in and training 3 exercises and being completely done. So there's got to be that fine tune of understanding.
Excuse me, sorry.
He's walking on stage right now. There has to be a moment to where you see what your body itself can utilize.
Which is the difference between eating clean and eating right.
Which, again, Jeffrey said.
Great video on that outside.
Eating clean compared to eating right. So you just got to make sure that you're eating the right stuff. That's really what it comes down to. And like
eat clean,
yeah. You could probably eat less and still gain that size and muscle. I don't want you going off the scale. Don't go off the scale. Go off of your strength, how the clothes fit, and how your body looks. Jeffrey, do we got another tip for Billy's food?
We got this, guys. All these tips go to Billy's meal plan this weekend. So thank you. TJ says you're a big inspiration, Mike. I want to give it my all in the gym when I'm your age.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
What is what?
Like, don't put that kind of stuff up here.
I know that. I know.
Yeah, no, let's not.
We appreciate that.
Yes, CJ, we appreciate that, but please don't feed him with that while I'm sitting here. It's just not. It's just not a thing.
Also, just keep in mind, like the previous question, one of the first questions was, what were you benching at 15, 16 years old? So we try to talk about this and say that we've been doing this for a while. So make sure that you're a youngster, that you're already past our level. That way you can at least be there when you get older. It doesn't get easier. It gets harder. So just keep that in mind. So we don't want to mislead anybody going, hey, you know what? If you're 50 and you want to start working out, you're going to look like Billy by 51. It really doesn't work that way. But thank you so much, man. Keep going like you think. But I want you to be a savage now. I want you to be better than us where we are today, right now at 20 years old. All of you. That's what I want for you guys.
Back for Billy's meal plan. I want to add muscle.
Why is this my meal
Is it
plan?
low weight? Because you're going to eat a lot this week. Is it low weight, high reps, or high weight, low reps? I'm 42, pretty active, and I'm not sure the way to go with.
Go for it.
Add muscle.
One more
Is
time.
it low? So I guess this just goes back to what. So what? Like you can't just say I'm 42, pretty active, and I'm not sure the way to go with this. So I don't know. Like you got to give me more to go off of than that. Like are you just now starting to work out at 42, but you were active, or have you been training for a while and this isn't working? So you want to go low reps high? It's a body thing. I'm gonna read between what he wrote and see if this works for you. Okay. No, it'll work for me. I mean,
we have a guy
here, not me.
No. No, come on. Trust me. Trust me. You're at least brighter than that one guy's question earlier today.
Well,
That guy's an idiot. Jesus. Dude. My son, 2 years old, knew better than him. So I'm going to read this as this guy's been active.
Okay.
And he's 42 years old. Here's what we just talked about. There's eating right and eating healthy. Okay. So I need you guys eating right for you, not eating healthy. So this kind of is the same plane. This guy's been active and he's been exercising. He has no comprehension of what sets are and reps are. He doesn't know what he thinks, hey, what's Bobby Joe doing? He's doing 9 sets for biceps, 12 reps. That sounds good. That's what I'm going to do. Why is he doing 9 sets? And then what is the rep range after that? So these guys really don't understand. So I'll help you here. On your squats today, was there a reason we did the squats and the rep range?
For me personally, yes. Because
what was it to do?
So the one is because I cannot keep weight on my back for too long.
So what was the point of squats?
To activate my system before we got into the other stuff that we did. So one is to activate and get my
nervous system rolling. And I do that better because I can stay in 1 rep more than I can stay in 5. Like 5 is high. So that's what I mean. Like high reps, you know what I mean? So 5 reps is a high for me. 1 rep is low for me. But I only do, for me personally, I only do like singles and doubles. 1, I don't like to keep weight on my back that long, especially when it starts to get heavy. But I feel 1 to 2 reps more than I feel 5 or 6. So we worked your deep fibers with 400 pounds. We worked your nervous system. We put weight on your back to make sure the skeleton is strong, and we still work the muscle.
Yes.
That's why we used the sets and reps that we needed to.
And we went, and even when we started to get heavy, we raised the box too, because we were squatting on a 12-inch box, which is this big. When you're squatting, it seems like it's actually that big. Yeah, like yes, yeah, but
there's a reason.
Yes, for me, there's a
reason.
It
should for them. It should be for them. So this guy's writing going, hey, is it heavy weights like everybody says for reps, or is it this way, or is this way? You have to dissect the information for reps for you.
Yeah.
And so what these guys do is don't. And that's why this is the learning experience for all of you on there today. We got Billy in, knew what we needed to do, deep tissue muscles for size and strength, body connection, nervous system, and the deep fibers. You got to just hit those. So where's the rep range for you on that aspect? And so when you guys start saying, first of all, there's no such thing as light. I don't know why you guys keep saying this, or he doesn't say like good man. You say high reps or low reps. Yes. I mean, Yes.
Yeah.
Do some high reps and do some low reps.
Yeah.
Well, you did some high reps and low reps. You did 30 reps. You did singles today and you did 30 reps on the same workout
Yes.
because of the drop step tricep.
Yes. Yes. So yeah, there's yes. So I go different. So once we're done with squatting and my nervous system and everything is firing, then we move on. Like that's what here I train different when I'm with you, a little bit different because I'm more into it than I do at home because I go like you have me up until my nervous system is firing, and as soon as it starts firing, I quit and go on to where I need to go, belt squat, hacks, whatever. Like today, it's a good change today because my legs were just firing. They were going ballistic today.
So again, thank you for feeding our friend here, Billy Gunn, this weekend, this donation. But remember, it's yes, high reps, and it is low reps, and it is the right sets for what you need to do. And you're 42 years old. So really, I would say if you've got to 42 and you're not satisfied where you are, Billy said something this morning is if you're not willing to learn and listen, then we can't help you. And so you need to reach out to somebody that can teach you what is best for you, someone that knows more than you, or you're just going to waste time. Everybody that's on here, changing a physique takes forever. So the longer you wait to get to a coach that's helping you, I can't help you.
Yeah.
Wow, somebody's taking you to sushi.
Shout outs from Apopka, Florida.
Uh-oh.
Boys.
Boom.
Yeah, they are feeding Billy today.
Wow, you are that is very nice of you. We might take you to In-N-Out Burger today.
Ooh, you got upgraded.
Yeah.
Keep the donos coming, guys. You might take them to
Donations.
Five Guys.
Hey, can we make sure to get these guys as people that we're donating today so we can give them a little something?
Yeah, what are we doing?
The donations
For what?
like for your food bill this week.
Oh. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
All right, jump on something.
Reading a couple chapters.
Ooh, let me get this one.
Yeah.
Billy, read that out.
Long time a fan of both of you. From Battle Dome to Monday Night Raw, which aren't even the same thing, by the way.
We fought for
Glad to
real.
see how motivating me to do better. Sometimes that's what I do. Like this question is what I do when I'm with him. Like we motivate each other because we hate. Yeah,
Losing
I
to
can
each
say
other.
yes, he can. Yeah, yes, he can do more than me, but he will not work harder than me. Like he feels the same way. So it's that's what we're here. We're here to we're not here to tell everybody how good we are or how much better we are. We are just, that's how we're built. We compete in a healthy way against each other. And I do the same thing at work.
I do, but it irritates him. He stays up at night, but still.
I do not stay up at night, by the way. But it's the same thing at work. I'd like to, this is what I do so I can maintain a level of what I can still do at work.
Listen to this. We've been able to go through our entire lives being kids, doing fun games, gladiators for 35 years, you for wrestling, still going today. Us being able to tussle and go out and have fun and jump around and do gymnastics and then also weightlift and do all this stuff. It's a fun life. And there's not many that's been able to do it for this long.
Yeah. And yeah.
And it's the will and the competition, all those things play. They don't think, no, it's just me against me. Bullshit.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I push myself to do better every day also. But when you have somebody that has the same mindset or has that same grit and fight in them, when you get around them, it just makes you a better person. Like I can see this, I can have people send me stuff and go, "Hey, look what I did." Well, that's great. I do twice what you do. I do. That's awesome. But it's cool that we motivate you. That's all that makes for what that dumb guy said on here all worth it, that we get things like this.
Yeah. Thank you though, because we've enjoyed this journey, and it's cool that we do what we love and get to do it, and that motivates others by not trying to purposely motivate you, but it's just the enjoyment of what we're doing, and we want them to enjoy that same thing.
Yes.
Jeffrey,
How has your experience been with PRP?
Wait till you see today's video. I did PRP on my knees.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want to be preventative. I want to do it before anything bad happens, and I wanted to get some more years out of my
So you
body.
didn't have to wrap your knees like I do?
Right. No. It's wrapping. It doesn't matter. It's. I wanted to see if there's something out there that actually works. And they take your own blood and they spin it, take out the white and red blood cells, and then put the platelets back in, and it's mind blowing. And so I just got this done like a month ago or so,
Maybe.
and like today, I felt like a 20-year-old kid under there. But it's pretty amazing. It's pretty.
Versus
And
the other days when you're like 25.
compared to the other days, I'm going in to do my back.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I will stay in touch with you. I'll do the whole process. Watch the videos when I do this.
You can't call me. And tell
No,
me about
I'll
my
call and
goal.
tell you, but he's gonna film everything.
Like
You know what I
just
mean?
treated me like I was like
No,
on the
no.
website or something. Hey, watch the videos. I'll send you videos of me doing this. See what you can get out of that.
10-part
That's
series.
awful nice of you.
No,
Thanks.
I meant no, but
Yeah, I know
you
what
can
you
see
meant.
him doing it, and you see the whole process and the questions that I can't articulate in the conversation.
No, I got
But,
it.
but yeah, I'm definitely doing this. So we're going back in, guys. Whoa!
I know, right?
Holy shnikes!
We're going to In-N-Out, boys.
Whoa! Thank you so freaking much. That's so cool.
What are we seeing? Where are you seeing all this at?
I'm ahead of the curve.
Yes.
Hey, will you do us a
Yeah,
favor?
I got it.
Where could he send his email? We'd love to send him a signed picture from me and Billy.
Yeah, let's send him something.
Can we send you a signed picture from me and Billy? Man, I'd appreciate it. Send Jeffrey a Mike and Michael Hearns, my email. Mike and Michael Hearns, send me your mailing address.
Hearn?
Mike and Michael Hearns.
Hearn.com.
Thank you so much, man. Question.
So he had a question,
Okay, go.
and it was in strength gains. If it says 5 sets, 10 reps, do I reduce the weight on set 2 or 3 to reach 10 reps again, or keep the weight the same? So like maybe
Keep the weight the same.
keep the weight the same.
Keep the weight the same. Work up to something. Keeping your energy as much as you can, and then if you have to come down just a little bit to get all 4 or 5 sets of 10, then do it. But stay there.
So this is actually a pretty good question, right?
Yeah, I think
and
it's
I
great.
think a lot of people do this that don't realize that they load too much for your first rep, not to get through the rest of it. Does that? Yes. So if I'm doing 5 sets of 10 and I know that I'm going to struggle really bad, but I can get 10 with say 225, well, I don't want to stay there for 5 reps because now the weight's just going to keep coming down. Like, would I rather say stay at 185 and get all 5 reps in the last couple sets at the 10 or harder? Or do I want to go my max? Do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, but I'm going to say, if you're training with me, what I would do is I would just rest longer. Because if you got the 10 on the first set, I'll guarantee your ass the last set is going to be even easier.
Okay, so what he's saying is that he's getting 10 on the first, but he wants to drop the weight on the second. So what's happening is your rest period in between is not long enough to recover to get the 10 that you need for the next one. See, I'm intelligent too.
And you know why also?
Because that is a big thing,
They
right?
rush. You don't rush the first to second set. Don't rush the first to third set. And also on top of this, if you got 10 with something at the very beginning, the second set is easier because your body adapted to it. I don't care who you are. If you went back under that 405, it would have felt easier. That's what happens to the body. And I don't think you guys understand that. When you hold something the first time, it's 150-pound dumbbells. Okay, it's my first set. Ooh, okay. And then you get under it again. You're much more comfortable. So just make sure, like he said, he's 100% right. Rest maybe a little longer. Recover and stay there.
Yeah, because this is a big thing. Like I feel this is like an ongoing thing.
I think what he'll do is, like, let's say hypothetically you did 100 on your dumbbell press. and then he waits like a minute and a half, and he does the next set, and he's like at 7 reps, and then he goes a minute rest, and he goes to 5 reps, and he goes again, and it's like 2, and now he can't even lift it.
Right.
You fatigued your body. You didn't fatigue the muscle. You fatigued your body, not the muscle. And the reason why is you just went too fast. Your body didn't recover in time. That's it.
That's good though. Good question there.
Great question.
Yeah, that's.
I
Really
love
good.
that. And I love that we're going to sign something to you if you want. If you want. We just talked about that. Did I see you? We'll rest more. Billy Gunn, that's right. Yep.
General lifting advice for a beginner female. Mona's my inspiration. Just had a baby last year and started strength training 2 months ago. I'm on a 5x5 program.
I love, wow. All you guys, look over at this. Just had a baby and she's on 5 to 5. So 5 to 5 is, you guys know, is my go-to, is that power bodybuilding. So I think that's awesome. Now that you just had the baby, make sure the nutrition is really on point for you. She said, how long ago she had a baby?
2 months.
2 months ago.
Okay, so make sure.
Last year had a baby. Just started training 2 months ago.
So make sure that you're still, if you're breastfeeding, make sure that you're watching Mona and watching her videos, and talk to her also about certain foods that you should be eating, also just for that incredible milk for the baby, for him to grow as well, or her, sorry. I love that you're on 5 to 5. I'm sorry about that.
Let's clean that up.
Let's clean that up a little bit. That automatically shows you what? By her saying 5 to 5.
Well, I mean, she's following the program. I don't know anything about girl stuff, so I'm out here.
Girl stuff should be just like guy stuff.
Oh,
yeah. You know why?
Well, I don't mean that. I don't. Of course, I'm not meaning that sexist by any means. That's not what I'm saying. I don't, because I feel girls' bodies adapt and change differently than what our bodies do.
So why do they need weightlifting more than men?
I have no idea. To
Bone
be honest.
density. Theirs deteriorates quicker than ours.
See?
So even more, take strong, take muscles, take all that away from weightlifting. Women need it more than men. They have a lower testosterone level and their bone density goes down quicker than men. So women need to put stress on the body to keep the bone density strong longer. And that's why Mona's still walking around crushing it, because Mona believes in the 5 of 5 or the 2s and the 3s. So it's the overload.
Huh.
It's crazy.
I just learned something right there. That's good. Hey, you taught me something today. I'm into that.
So how can we help you? You are doing it right. Just make sure the nutrition is right, because there's 2 things that could have happened during the pregnancy. It could have got worse, the metabolism and your thyroid, or it could get better. It usually is better. And so make sure that you're feeding yourself right and correctly at this stage. It's unfortunate. Most women think that after you have a baby, the body's kind of wrecked. It's not. It's actually hyperdrived. It's an incredible thing to see. Mona, who was already a freak 2 years after having a baby, is freakier. Watch her eat this weekend.
Oh no,
it's
me,
it's annoying.
Every time I'm here. Yeah.
So thank you and thank you. I hope that you are in the Titan crew. We need more people like you.
Yes.
And you just made this podcast tenfold compared to the first guy that commented. You made
up right back to that guy. He circled right back around to him.
Billy, true or false? 20 years ago, you lost the keys to your Ducati.
We were just talking about my duck.
We were just talking about it.
Probably. I probably did.
What's a Ducati?
That is probably, it's a motorcycle. It's an Italian motorcycle. I got it when it first came out. I had a 996 and tried to literally kill myself every day. I had to get rid of it.
Are you worried about Serge driving a motorcycle?
I don't worry about Serge at all.
I felt that in my loins.
Yes, that is probably true. I probably lost the keys and I probably did it on purpose.
Trying to save yourself.
Yeah.
I freaking love my Russians. Man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
Spasibo.
You been to Russia?
I landed there, got off the plane, got back on the plane, and left.
How old were you?
Well, that was when I was with WWE.
Probably wouldn't see him back if you visited for a long period of time.
Probably
I barely
not.
came back.
Probably not. Probably not.
Go for it.
Any advice on recovery other than just sleep?
Oh yeah.
I know it's a big one.
Wow.
Give them one each. One each.
Electric stim, sauna,
Ooh.
food, nutrition, supplementation, mindset,
Stress. Removing the stress.
control of cortisol,
Yeah.
emptying the gun, cleaning the pipes,
Cleaning the pipes.
Make sure the prostate's good.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do you got any?
You hit them all the ones I knew.
Okay.
I mean,
You knew about
we're
cleaning the
kinda like
pipes?
this.
You knew about that?
I didn't know about cleaning the pipes. Yeah.
Twice a week at least.
Twice a week. Ooh, I gotta get on that.
Yeah, I
then.
gotta get on that. I'll give you some fans only accounts to look at. Serge has got a great one. Also, just FYI for everybody, don't tally up that sleep is recovery. Good sleep is recovery.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, it's understand there's a huge difference again between sleep and good sleep.
Oh.
Which I'm sorry, it's unfortunate, but that is the truth of it.
Yeah, this kind of follows up with that. It's joint health. Best practices.
The right supplementation, the right stuff to use. I'm a fish oil glutamine.
Well, you just saw what I did, so
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, he's way past me.
Did you have a shake?
I had my oils.
Yeah.
Oh, you showed him the
Yeah.
the buffet?
Yes.
Oil
The oil.
buffet?
Yeah. Yeah. If you go look in the sink, you'll see
the-
exactly what he had.
Remaining amount.
Yeah, I think the right supplementation helps with that. You know, like I said, I'm a big fish oil glutamine guy, like 3 to 4 times a day. But I hear that I just found out that if you don't have a good source of fish oil, the flaxseed or the way that you were doing it is better. But I travel so much that I can't keep refrigerated really good stuff because I can't keep it with me. It won't stay.
I think still for you, taking it on the road and doing something is better than nothing.
Yes, that's always something is always better than.
Also, on top of that, everything we just said about recovery is the same thing for joints.
Yeah.
Just so you guys understand. Also, not pounding the body, being an idiot in the gym, really, just being careless of your joints and ligaments when you're young. So there's still something there later on. I think I got one right here. Boom.
What you got? Billy Gunn, were you a boxer?
No, never.
He wears boxers.
I do wear those at night when I sleep, but I was never. No.
You didn't wear that last night. Uh-huh. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, no, I am not that.
Jeffrey, you?
Let's do this real quick because people are asking. Bam.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Whoa, hey. So, wait,
I can actually do this promo.
You got this promo?
Well, because I saw it last night
Hit 'em with it.
while I was sitting in the airport. If you go, this shirt, and actually this is like one of the shirts that I do have other than this shirt. I do have this shirt, and it is super comfortable. The material is like awesome. It's not that heavy t-shirt material. It's super light. But if you go to Walmart.
It's still going? Holy crap!
Oh,
What are you guys talking about?
Well,
We're making
like
money.
absolutely nothing. We're really just talking amongst
Yeah, honey,
ourselves.
come and look how much money we made for Billy's food this weekend.
But if you go to Walmart
Bam.
and purchase the new pump formula or a Titan product in Walmart, if you take the receipt and send it into
info@titanseries.com.
info, titanseries.com. If you send in the receipt, we will send you. Well, I won't, but
Certainly.
somebody in this house, somebody in this household will send you this shirt
For free. Free.
Yeah, and it's a really nice shirt. It actually is. I mean, I never wear it, but I mean, it is really nice if you want to get it.
We'll also send an ebook to the one guy from the very first.
Yeah, well, we have a couple
weightlifting
videos.
doesn't know if you get bigger or not. It doesn't know.
I gotta start doing some work on it. Let's go.
Okay, sorry.
Every time I gotta chase
All right.
them off face.
It's going. It's going. Okay.
Okay.
Tell me if you see something.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually like
So
this one.
this.
Billy, out loud.
Uh-oh.
How to work mentally speaking before training.
Okay.
Oh, you
I
know
don't get
what?
it.
I think you say just how to set up yourself mentally.
You know
Yeah,
what? Let's
I
just
think
talk
that's-
about how Billy set himself up mentally for today's workout. Because he said something at the gym. I don't know why I'm getting involved in this conversation, but you did say something at the gym. How the hell is this so easy? Why does this feel so light? I don't like what happened there.
It's the atmosphere of where you're at and the different training and the people that you're training. I mean, we were training with Mona, Mike, Doug, Doc. I mean, whenever you get in that kind, that's you're already set to go, and it's all in setup. Like I was telling Mike had told me this. I'd watched when I started watching it. If he warms up with the bar all the way to 505, the setup is always the same. It's all because that's how it's the
Do you
same
guys
as you see in
understand that?
It's kind of the same in golfing or whenever. It's all the same setup because it's a routine. Like I grab the bar, I always kind of get in it, then I get under it and I lift it up like it's 600 pounds, even though it's the bar and I'm just warming up. The way that I go through my whole routine never changes. So, and I think that's mentally for me, because if I'm good, if I just get under it and do it as a warm up, it's just a warm up and I'm not in it. Like, do I wait until it gets to 600 or 405 before I get in it? No, because then you're not in it at all.
Right.
I want it in from the time we walk in the gym and take slow-mo pictures to the time that we're done, and then we move on to the next exercise and I have time to breathe and realize what we're doing next. So I just on the way to the next exercise, I set myself up to what I'm going to do there as well. That's my process.
I think you explained both of our processes. For if you're saying how do you set yourself up mentally before going to the gym, I wake up scared. Always have.
That's not because of the gym, honey.
It's not because of the gym. It's because of Mona. Yeah, trust me. If I ever disappear, guys, you're not gonna find me. She's. Anyways, I never want to miss. I never want to skip a workout. I never want to go away from that. And so there's a cool, scared young boy every morning that wakes up going, I get to do this. And I'm so appreciative to it. And so I'm off to the gym. And then it heightens because of what he says. It's like I said this 2 days ago. I said, Billy's coming. So we're going to rest the first day. So I just crush his ass when he gets here.
It was funny because when we got back home, Mike walked in and he said, oh man, what's today? Friday. Monday we're doing legs again. Today was easy, right?
But
Billy,
yeah.
Billy was like, easy.
Yeah.
What the heck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Get some good people around you, because again, it hypes you up. You have good training partners. Let's say you don't have good training partners. That's what the community, the Titan Crew, is about. It's about other people. Billy's not with me all the time, but that irritation is. So I know he's up training, so I can't slip. I can't cheat. I can't go off the rails. He's gonna be out here at some point, and I watch everything he does. So it's get in the community where you got like-minded people that are all trying to get better, and then really grab onto some people. That's why we have teams. You know, there's a gun club team in the Titan Crew.
There is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a gun club team inside the Titan crew.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they all got your shirts and they got all that stuff. And they're in the Titan crew. So I said, everybody in the Titan crew. Because the Titan crew.
They're not in the
Because the Titan crew is not the Titan crew because of me. It's the Titan crew is because there's Titans all around the world.
All of it.
And then inside that crew, I told everybody to start teaming up to build teams. In the end, we got the gun club.
That's very cool.
So I'll give you some money, or we got the money here. We'll get some pictures out to these guys too. But mentally,
yeah, give me some money. Shut up.
mentally, you're warriors, and you should always believe that. And you got to get into that mix, and you got to get into the tussle, and don't go, hey, it's me against me. Go further with it. You got to go further with it, because you can give yourself well, I'm pretty good for 30. I don't want that kind of attitude.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. When you'll get in a rut. Sometimes you just got to find a way out of it. Like, you don't go to the gym just for the sake of going to the gym because I have to go.
That's huge. Tell them though, because they run away when they get in a rut.
Oh no,
they stop talking to me when they get in a rut. They don't do check-ins when they get in a rut. When they slip on the diet, they don't check in. So what can you tell those people that do that?
You have to find a way out of it. You have to find your way out of it. You don't just go like, just because it's a routine. Hey, I go to the gym Monday through Friday. I have to go. I don't feel like it, but I'm going to go anyway, and just go through the motions. You're going to get nothing out of that, and it does nothing for you. You just have to find that inner thing about you that makes you, once you walk through the doors of the gym, it's game time. You got to go. Like, it's like, don't get me wrong, I have those days, but the minute that leaves me, as soon as I walk through the door.
Somebody yesterday said, hey, how do you stay motivated? Because I get up, I eat my meal, I go to the gym, halfway through the workout, I'm bored and I want to leave.
Oh,
how is that even feasible?
No, if I'm halfway through, I'm really in it now. I'm good to go. Like, I never get like that. You just have to go. You got to get out of your own way and just jump in it and go for it. Just crush it.
I said I wake up scared. That works for me. Billy does not. Billy, we talked about this earlier. You're never scared about it, but I'm always scared that I'm going to miss a leg day. I'm scared that I'm going to miss a workout. And so he's speaking to his mind. What do you say to your mind when you wake up in the morning to train?
This is going to be a great day of training. I'm good to go. It's the worst out here because you have to get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. But for some reason, if I'm at home, I don't get up that early. But if I'm here, I'm there because I know, one, that somebody else is already down here. It's good to go. So I didn't get in until late last night because I had a bunch of flight problems or whatever. But I had no problem getting up this morning because I knew she was on today, and that, that's. But for me, it works when I come out here periodically to kind of reset myself. Because, do I get in a rut? I don't get in a rut, I don't say. Sometimes it's monotonous, but I won't let myself think that, although it seems like that, because me and the boys train together all the time. So whenever I find myself slipping in that, find myself just going to the gym to go to the gym, which I don't, but if I get that kind of feeling, I tell my wife, hey, I got to go to LA. I got to get out of this thing.
I would say that's one of the coolest things is that we've got to team up in this part of our lives. And it motivates me because I know the road you've been on. And so it just kind of, it's like, it's still, there's a small few of us that are at that level still crushing it. Yeah. And it's so cool to have that friendship.
Yes.
You guys can all have that friendship in the Titan crew. You can meet others that are similar to you.
Yeah.
Momo, can I do 8 ounces plus a cup of rice?
I think so.
Little Piedmontese. Do you want to eat again?
Well, surely do that while we're on air. I mean,
they know we don't care. We don't care. We eat.
They love it.
We eat.
Yeah, they want to see what Mike's eating.
All right, what do you got, Jeffrey? Go.
I'll get you, Mike. I'll get Billy after.
Is it okay to be jacked up in the gym off caffeine?
Wow, we just talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We just talked about
it is. Yeah.
We talked about this
buddy.
4 or 5 in the morning this morning. Go for it.
Yes. That's the first thing I do when I wake up is I'm a big pre-workout guy. He's not a stim guy. I'm not so much a stim guy as much as I'm just trying to get things motivated. Plus it takes a little while for me to get my body rolling. But BPI, thermogenic, pump formula, whatever. I'm okay with that because it's not that I'm using it as a crutch to make myself go. I want to.
No, seriously, this could hurt you in the future. Listen to how he's describing this and what he's saying.
Yes, we did talk about this. Some people sit on the couch and go, hey, I have no motivation, but I'm going to do pre-workout and go to the gym and do that. That's not what pre-workout is for. Pre-workout is to just get things fired up, make your body start lighting your body up and go and still crush it. Whether you have the pre-workout or not, the pre-workout is just something to help your body get rolling. For me, and the more jacked up the pre-workout is, the better off I
am. So I hate seeing things indefinite because if I say, hey, supersets are fine, everybody supersets. And I'm like, no, there's a time and a place for supersets. And so I'm going to hold you back. And so if I say, hey, high caffeine is great, go ahead and do it. They're going to say, Mike said it all the time. So I'm going to very carefully say this and exactly what he said. If you're not in a state where your body is overtrained, you're tired and physically, emotionally tired, and the body cannot train, and you take the fat burners to get going or the caffeine, I don't like that. If I am going to go in and do a squat day and my body is healthy and I feel mentally ready and I need to go for a PR, go ballistic. Do whatever you want. Do the 400 caffeine. You guys have seen me mix my coffee and espresso with my pump. Those are the days I'm cool with it. And that's what Billy's talking about. So just understand that, yes, but don't override your body. Never override your body unless you're clear on that your body is up for the fight.
Yeah. Yes.
Great question, man.
Good. Yes.
I'll take that. My water too. Ooh. We have the Piedmontese ground beef, 96%.
I know. I had it last night when I got in. Hey, sorry.
You guys got those people that come over and just start eating all your food?
Yes, especially when I've been in the airport all day. Yes, I came right in the door and looked for food.
Yeah, that's right.
This is my Tren water. Dextrose is already in here.
You can't drink out of your thing?
No.
Oh, thanks. Oh, and here's mine. It's empty.
Can we do another meal for Billy? He's going to be on my meal plan this weekend. Yes, ma'am. Let me pull in one extra person.
Yes.
Because I do want you guys to know about caffeine and the addictiveness it has.
Ooh.
And so receptors are a beautiful thing if they're functioning correctly. But if you are somebody that has coffee and they can go to sleep, your receptors are pretty tainted and you're starting to hurt yourself. So there's got to be a time where you clean yourself out. So let's talk to our sponsors.
Hey guys, my name's Jeff, and I'm a
Hi, Jeff.
I'm a recovering caffeine addict.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez. This just turned into an AA meeting.
Yep, I'm on step 7. I haven't had a drop of caffeine in over a month.
How many bangs were you doing a day?
3.
Oh,
900
Oh, yeah,
grams.
where's my bang at?
Yeah.
You don't see
Oh,
900
God, I
milligrams
forgot.
of caffeine a day.
Holy!
And it wasn't doing
smokes.
anything for him.
Didn't even do shit. Made my heartbeat go slower and sometimes faster. I was like, we're good on all of that. Yeah, I just stopped taking caffeine because it literally just didn't do anything. Did absolutely no effect. It was doing negative effect, I'd say, at that point. It's like I'm drinking 300 milligrams of caffeine and I'm getting tired. So no go. So I just stopped it.
How many weeks now?
5 or 6, something like that.
How do you feel?
I feel way better. I feel way better with no caffeine than I felt with a good tolerance to caffeine and having one. You know what I mean?
Will you go back to it?
Probably, but I don't know. That's a hard one to say.
But would you do it? Would you do it to go to the gym Like instead of drinking it all day just as something to do?
No.
Like is it
Yeah, that was before. It was just I was just
No,
drinking
that's
it
what I
to
mean.
drink
But
it.
if you were to go back on, would you just use it as an extra boost in the gym
Yeah.
instead of drinking it all day?
Days
Right?
where we front squat 400 pounds for reps
Yeah.
and we're screaming, and then after that we're gonna go front squat machine for 20 reps, and then after that we're gonna leg cut. Yeah, definitely. Just to keep going, not
Thank you,
But
man.
even then maybe.
All right. Sir, Jeffrey, hit us with another.
I thought we were supposed to get off of here.
We ain't. We're killing
Don't
it.
worry about that.
We're fucking
Don't worry
killing
about
it.
that. When she comes out with a knife, that's when you start.
Okay. Thanks for that. Yeah.
Two-a-days. Thoughts on pairing workouts?
What is pairing workouts?
Just back. I'm just gonna say my version is pairing back and biceps or back and chest.
So do
Just
one in the
putting
morning,
two
one in the
things-
afternoon?
Yeah.
So this is my outlook on this.
Mine is morning afternoon. That's how I interpret this.
Like anything else, there has to be a time and a place for this 2-a-day stuff. Because I feel once I go to the gym and then I go back, my second going back is not as effective as my first, because for some reason I've always felt like so 2-a-days is for certain purpose things. It's not like I'm going to go super heavy and then light in the afternoon. They have to balance out for me a little bit so I can have just as much energy the first time as I go the second time. So if I let it all go the first one, by the time I go the second one, my workout's going to be garbage because I've already been there and I'm just going through the motions. This is not an all the time thing that you can do. For me, I mean, I don't, there might be 1 in 5 billion people that can do this at a high level.
We'll hold that then. If there's somebody that can do that in a high level, is that beneficial? Do you guys understand that? So if somebody could recover and go to the gym twice a day, is that beneficial?
I would say no.
Why?
Sheesh. Not even 5 minutes, guys. You don't have time to eat. Mike just did a live.
Why wouldn't it be beneficial?
I don't know.
The gym is not about doing the most work. The gym is about doing the least amount of work possible and still get better. And if you do not keep that approach through life, you're setting yourself up to be hurt, injured, and destroyed. The gym is about the least amount of work. How much did you do on squats really today? Not a lot.
Not a lot.
It was the least amount of work, and you got better from doing the way we did it.
Yes.
That's winning.
Yes.
That's going to the gym, doing what you need to do, and leaving.
Yes.
What they think is, I'm going to write out a program. I don't know if it's high reps, low reps, whatever it is, and I'm going to split 2 body parts, and I'm better than everybody else because I went and did 2 body parts. Well, to me, that's a time and a place. Am I getting ready for a show? Am I going to spike the body? Am I going to shock the body for 8 to 12 weeks? Great. If you do that, great. But you have to come off that. You got to go the complete opposite. How little can you go to the gym, like her, and still maintain the body?
Yeah.
Because if you start, this is pretty simple. Everything you're doing in the gym, if you do more and more and more, where does it go? You have to continue to do more and more, unless you can teach your body to do the little bit of work and still get productive.
Yeah, I was never a big fan of, like I said, I was never a big fan of the 2-a-day. Like I said, there has to be a purpose for it.
You said it right.
Yeah, because there's no way, especially if you cannot do, whether you do a big part and a little part or whatever, that's here nor there. That's
You only got
bullshit.
1 fight in your tank a day.
Yes. And I want to know that I left everything there. There's no way I can go, well, I got to save some for later. I'm not going to go,
Fully
like, there's
understand.
no way I can go to the gym and go, here, I'm going to put out like half of my energy because I have to go later and do the other half of them. So you're really being non-productive because you're not giving it your all this one just to get to this one. So you're going to save something to get to this one, then you're leaving something on the table in the first one.
It's a
Thanks
fact.
for coming.
Hey, great question. Time and a place for it.
Yeah.
Time and a place.
Well, that's a good one.
What you got?
Go. That one.
Yeah,
Central.
that's a good one.
Could you brief why central nervous system plays a major role in training? It would be thankful.
How it plays a role for me is it's more stimulation of the body, more stress on the body than just basically working out. The only reason I can do what I do is because I've continuously put stress on my body over a long period of time, and my body has gotten stronger instead of deteriorate. So that's the main reason for me. It's like we were talking to Charles Glass when we were leaving and talking about the bicep exercise that everybody cried about, the snowflakes, as Mona says, we're punching in the air. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Go to the cables and just work the muscle. Wrong. If you guys just want to work muscles and isolate muscles, congratulations, go for it. But you're going to be the person that's away from the gym for 2 weeks and you deteriorate to nothing. That's just, you're just pumping something up. Stress to the whole body, the back, your shoulders, the pressure on you, crushing you down, makes the body stronger. It's Wolff's Law. This is just science, guys. It's pretty simple. Wolff's Law and Davis Law is the study of bone density and also the study of connective tissue. They both get stronger. That's why it's called old man strength. You ever heard the term?
Yeah.
Old man strength. It's the guy that hit the hammer his whole career, his life, and he's got these forearms that are out to here, but he shakes your hand and he breaks it. You know what I mean? That's old man strength. It's that wrestling guy could just grab you and tear you apart. That's what you guys want. And that's what nervous system training is, relative to going in and just fluffing up.
So I'll throw this out. I love when my nervous system is firing, but it feels like sometimes it's harder for other, so legs, I can hit I'm good to go. I know when my body is firing because I know my nervous system is on fire. When we talk about when I feel that inner heat, not sweating because it's hot, I'm sweating because my inside. Yeah. So it's easy for me to get there on legs. Back, I can get there. Other body parts, it's a little harder to feel that because I always want to feel and this is an awesome question, by the way, because I love the nervous system thing now that I'm into it, is like legs, I can feel it. Other body parts, when I'm working, I'm trying to get there and I can almost, but I want that leg nervous system feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know my nervous system is firing, but I want it to fire harder on the other stuff that I do too.
I fully understand that. So that's that like close grip bench on arm day, or it's the shoulder press on shoulders, the bench on chest day. Those are tougher to get there. But I think if you sit on those exercises longer and do less reps, it's more beneficial, especially for you, because I know that the wear and tear on your body and stuff and your shoulders and stuff. So it's like the other day we did 12 sets of shoulder press before we even moved on. And we just did barely 2 exercises after that. And you guys know you can do front delts, side delts, rear delts. You can do uprights. You can do traps. You can do all these things. We did 12 sets of shoulder press, 2 other exercises done with shoulders. Yeah. And it was just that, holy sheesh. So, but
everything was firing like super hard on that, right?
Yeah. When we were done with shoulder press, we were like, we could actually be done.
Yeah. Say, and that's, but yeah, if you can train your body for your nervous system to fire, that's a whole nother level. Dude, you're at a whole nother level of training.
Take time off of it as well, though, because you don't want to just tap out your nervous system. You don't want to destroy it. And that's why you go through a period of training program for a certain amount of time, then take a couple weeks off, let it regroup. Also, the side effects are a stronger body. You can eat more calories because your body utilizes more calories. You get denser muscle. So those are all real big benefits.
That's also good.
Great question again. Yes. You didn't donate to Billy's food fund, but thank you for the question.
What do you think about hex bar deadlifts and squats for someone with lower back issues and shoulder rotation issues?
Is he saying hex bar, but it's just a trap bar?
Yeah.
You're saying a trap bar, right?
Trap bar.
Love it. Love the idea of it. Love them. Here's the thing, guys. Somebody asked me the other day, what exercise would I get to go?
No. All right. So here's what the bar we use today is exactly what you're talking about right here. If you have lower back issues, shoulder rotation issues, I have a hard time getting my hands around the bar. Buffalo bar. What do you call it?
Buffalo bar.
Yeah. Buffalo bar. I own 2 of them. He has one. We used it today for those exact reasons why I cannot get under a straight bar at all to do squats, and I love to squat. So how do I squat? I invested in a Buffalo bar. It's a bar that bends, has a little bit of bend. You can get your hands behind it. I know a lot of people will use that safety bar or something like that, but it's different because of that shoulder rotation. And I didn't want to take away from that. I just feel I have more control and I feel better with my hands behind me rather than I feel like I'm too relaxed with my hands in front of me when I grab a easy bar, whatever.
Half-field bar, safety bar.
Yeah, safety bar. Because your hands are here, so there doesn't feel like I can get very tight. But if I have my hands here, I feel like my back will tight and my leg. I can get everything to fire and then squat. But for the Buffalo bar is the way to go for that.
Great question, guys.
Yes.
Good job, guys. You cooking up beef for this man?
I sure did.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's ready.
And the same as what we were talking about with lower back issues and pain like that. Might have the worst back ever. The reason why I don't do freestanding squats, I always use a box, whether it's 12, 18, or it just makes me feel more comfortable because my back is horrible. And I don't do a lot of reps, for that reason. I do 1s to 2s, that's it, because of my lower back problems and everything that I have with my back. But if I stay simple on squats and do what my back can handle, because my back can't handle weight being on there for longer than 2 or 3 reps.
All right, will you answer this?
Are you a couple?
I'd say yes. I would say yes.
I'm going to say no. I wouldn't say a couple.
What would you say?
Oh, I would. Oh, sorry. I just had my food.
I'll do another one.
Thanks. You're so
I'll do
full
another
of shit. No, he is not.
He is, but you know what's going to happen here?
He's gonna go lay
He's on a
down.
meal plan, and he will finish his meals early.
Yeah.
So by 3 o'clock, he'll be like, okay, I can't eat anything.
3.
I think we're a couple.
We
argue. We don't have sex.
Okay, then.
He asks me to pay for everything.
Okay.
I give him everything. He forgets my birthday. So I'm saying 100%.
I've heard that
couple.
twice today already. He hit me with that twice today already. Yeah. Okay. If you put it that way, yes,
Convince me I'm wrong.
No,
Convince them you're wrong.
I can't.
What do you guys think? You guys can comment below. There was a good question. I think my girl here, Jeffrey.
I'm still a beginner lifter. Since switching to an over-under grip on deadlifts, I've made significant gains in the amount I can pull off the floor. However, annoying gym guy says that it means I have a weak grip and I'm only compensating for weakness. Try not to let those guys bother me. But
Wait, hold on. Jump back. Did somebody just say an over and under grip is a weak grip?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm sorry that you're around those kind of people. That's amazing. I do recommend for you as you warm up on deadlifts, do an double hand over grip. But then when the weight gets heavy, you can flip it. Do not even stress about that. That might be the dumbest thing. A bar automatically rolls. It moves one way. And so if your hands are on one way, it's going to roll. Okay, so they're not locked in. So they're automatically going to roll. That's not a strong grip. That's just somebody, I don't know. That's just.
If this helps, I use straps.
I
use straps.
Bam.
He's strictly eating that because she brought me food, and he wants to be one meal ahead of me.
Identify her as a she? What do you identify as? A boss.
Oh, the boss gave me food, so he had to get food. But yeah, I use straps if that helps at all. So, and I do not have a bad grip at all.
Well, isn't that?
And I don't under either because I can't do it. It hurts my elbows.
Mona's got a good grip.
Great.
That's fine. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yeah,
he,
you're gonna
does
run
he
into
have a
that stuff.
point? He does not have a point, and he's only wants to talk to you. So just and he
I
couldn't
think
come
she's
up with.
badass.
No, she is, but I'm saying he's saying that because he just wants to talk to her and couldn't come up with anything
The
intelligent
coach,
to
yeah,
say.
yeah,
So
yeah. The trainers just wanted to talk to you. That's all it is. It's an over/under grip has been around since the beginning of deadlifts, so it's like the most idiotic thing for a person to say. Sorry.
idiotic.
What do you see?
I see. Hey, Mike, how often per week do you engage in cardio activity?
Right now?
When he gets on a
Where do
treadmill.
you see it? This
No, right there.
cardio is always done on a program, so it goes along with a program.
Do you have
I hope you guys understand that.
I do
'Cause
not do it.
Yeah, you don't do it.
You don't need to do it.
Mona walks the dogs. So hopefully you guys understand that that's always like if I'm dieting for a show, then it's once or even twice a day, 6 days a week. If I'm off season, then it's nil. So understand that
I'm
is
in off
something.
season all the time.
It's always something you add to the program. It's like the guy that earlier asked, 2-a-days. I'll do 2-a-days and 2 cardios if I'm working towards a certain point. On the other side, I try not to do as much any cardio because that's just deterioration to your body and a breakdown of the muscle. So it's not beneficial for you. I do recommend if you are heart issues in the family, go out for a walk. Do 20 minutes of cardio a couple times a week if you're not already moving and grooving at your job or in life.
And if you're like overweight, like if
you're overweight, man, I ain't gonna say do cardio. I'm gonna say get your eating right and stop being an idiot. So
Bam.
You can't say that.
Oh yeah.
oh, sorry. You're a little light in the loafers. Is that better?
Billy, what is the most important nutrition lesson you have learned from Mike
Oh,
that you have used to make you
whoa.
better? It's a good one.
Just tell the truth, Billy. Tell the truth.
Tell me.
It's
And
gonna
the whole
hurt him.
truth,
This is
help
gonna
me
hurt him.
God.
Oh.
Here's the truth.
Justin, come on, man.
We're putting you
Come
on the
on.
spot.
One, like you can, like I never knew until I met Mike what I can do with food and what I can do to my body with just doing the right thing with my food. That's probably the biggest thing. Is I would like I've never been a dieter or I eat right, I don't diet kind of a thing. So last year when we went through the diet thing, I was miserable, absolutely horrendous. Because I didn't know anything about it or what I was going to feel or anything like that. But this year was a hair better.
I remember when you called Mike and you said, "Hey, I need to change the plan," and he said, "Okay, let's take the orange juice out." You're like, "Okay, are we changing the plan?" That is the change. You're like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, but I think the biggest thing is how like nutrition is very important. Like that wasn't even in my top 5, but it is like I can now.
You're better now.
Oh,
You compare yourself now to when you in 91, 92.
No, not even close. I'm a different human. I'm a
different
whole
animal. Different
yeah.
animal.
Yeah, and how you can change. Like if you're pretty good at knowing what your body does, food you can do anything you want. Bigger, smaller, leaner, fat. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I can do literally anything I want to my body
Retain
with
your
food.
strength.
Yeah, like I could do anything with food. Like and I never knew that.
Yeah.
That was never even an issue. I just figured, hey, food is food. You put it in your body, and your body goes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna finish up eating.
Finish up the live.
Oh, I would love to see a one-day example of both of our meals for gains and losses. How about if you watched us do 25,000 calories in a day? How miserable that was. Jesus Christ. We did 25,000 calories in one day.
Here you go. Go for that one.
Mike, do you recommend cardio before or after weight training?
Never before.
Never before? If I do cardio, I don't say it's cardio. I do it just to kind of warm myself up a little bit, just to kind of get functioning.
Body going.
And then my other cardios after, because I don't want to expend valuable energy on cardio that I can use training.
Let's say you've got a lot of energy. Why don't you? Let's say you hypothetically have a lot of energy.
I have a lot of energy.
So is it the energy or is it something else you don't want to give away on the cardio?
It's not the energy. I don't want to fatigue my muscles that I can use.
Glycogen?
Oh, well, you're
That's
going
what you-
science.
Yeah. So let me explain this to you guys.
I'm not going
You
science.
don't need glycogen for cardio. You actually don't want to have glycogen in the system. So if you get on and you're doing cardio first thing in the morning, you ate your meal, whatever, because hopefully you're eating.
So this is time specific too, because I know when I was dieting, cardio in the morning and then later. So it's a specific thing too. What are you trying to do?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
obviously it's
But this is like for regular.
for all you guys to understand this is I don't want you getting up, and if you're going to blow your load, make sure it's on the weights. Too much?
Jesus.
Train hard. Cardio doesn't need to be trained hard. You're at a heart rate to burn fat on the cardio. It's not that hard. Weightlifting is hard, and you need glycogen for weightlifting. You don't need it for cardio. So you would always want to go in, get your weightlifting. You utilize the carbohydrates and that glycogen for the workout. By the time you're done with your workout, you're done with those. You're on cardio. You're right into burning fat. That's the goal. That's how you'd want to do it.
That was pretty simple.
Yeah, pretty simple. I don't know why they make it confusing. I don't know. But go for it. Next, Jeffrey.
Next. Let's do next.
Finished it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Finish with a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a banger, guys. A lot of these questions. Thoughts on MJF versus CM Punk? We keep asking
Billy, are you
that.
still friends with Road Dogg? Yes, he literally just texted me.
Hey guys, I'm done with my next meal. You know who's not?
Me, because I didn't inhale it like it was the last meal I was ever going to eat on planet Earth. Because this is really
Give me
good.
that. Give me that.
It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
When are we going to see Hell in the Cell versus Billy, his two children, versus Mike, me, and Serge? Shit.
Never, because that's pretty much a gimme.
Okay, we didn't.
Boom. I don't go in Battle Dome. He doesn't go in a ring.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm ready to run the ropes again. I'm so ready.
He's like a kid in a candy
Yeah,
store.
he must have loved that. Do you know that was a trick? Do you know that?
What?
Running the ropes?
What do you mean?
So what they would do at WCW or WWE, for all the newbies,
Mhm.
correct me if I'm wrong, but what they do to eliminate snowflakes
Uh-huh.
is first thing is make you run ropes
Okay.
and run ropes and run ropes. And what you don't realize is when you're running ropes and you're doing it maybe wrong or your first time doing it or anything like that, before you know it, you are bruised. Your ribs are completely bruised up and then eliminated.
Yeah, if you're a pussy.
Millions of people. No.
Because
I
they
went out
work
there.
against the ropes. They don't let the ropes work for them.
So I went out there and there was, I guess, I don't know how many went with us, but I was the only guy to show up the next day
Mhm.
from those gladiators and Battle Dome and stuff like that. Everybody else flew home. It was like, and I didn't do it right, but it was that understanding of, okay, well played. I deserve that. Now let's continue on. But it was a great way to eliminate people. I think we do that in the Titan Crews. We eliminate them because if they don't get on the Titan meal plan and doing something, invest in themselves and get on the right training plan, which you just finished again, Titan Challenge 3. Do you know that? Full on, this man. Then there's no reason for us to work with them because they're the guys that can't run the ropes.
Working legs today, do you recommend seated or standing calf raises or anything else for calves? No. I work my calves pretty good now.
You got 20-inch calves. You got the smallest.
I don't really put the
I've ever
emphasis
seen.
on calves, though. I mean, I'll do some here and there, but it's not nothing I put in my.
You walk on your toes, though. You know, he does. You ever see him walk? You guys watch people walk, and you can actually see like flat-footed people or people that are just. Billy walks rotating, so he's actually working his calves all the time. It's very pretty. It's very athletic looking walk. But I can't help but look at his butt because we're a couple. I get to do that. Did you ever eat last one?
Last one. This is kind of tough.
Hey guys, question. Okay. What do I tell my girl coworker who cuts all her calories daily and overtrains to look more fit? Like, how do I tell her she is getting herself up, setting herself up to fail?
She thinks, oh, I can starve myself. Oh, I can overwork. I can work out 3 times a day.
You don't. Why does that bother you? Why is that?
Because there's nice people out there, Billy.
He wants
Look at this. Look at
That's
this.
not what I'm
He
saying.
hates seeing her suffer.
Why would you, if you know better, why would you just let the person spin their wheels?
Do you not think that every gym that I go into, I do not see somebody doing
Well, you're not
something?
Alex. Alex is a caring individual.
Don't you?
Alex wouldn't forget my
Don't
birthday.
you dare go there. don't even start acting like Alex. I get it, dude. It's very frustrating, and you want to say something, but trust me, if they're not coming to you for advice or willing to take the advice, you are literally talking to yourself. You are just talking into air, because it's like I'm in a different gym. Like I travel so much, I'm in a different gym every day almost, and you see people doing the stupidest shit ever. Like they do things wrong, and everything in me wants to just walk over and just go, hey, can I give you some advice on how to fix this? But
they will yell at you. You're an ass.
It's not. No, they probably won't yell, but they'll probably go, well, who are you? Like, who are you to tell me how to do this exercise? So it almost like, yes, and it's cool that you're concerned about her and that she's doing all this stuff. But if she's not willing to take in the advice, why would you waste your time or let it sit on you in any form to take up?
If she's a friend,
Yeah, she's a friend.
okay, if she's a friend, then just say, hey, can I give you some advice of what I've learned over the years? Just give it to her. If you feel, that she's a friend. And if she takes it, fine. If she doesn't take it, you just got to know how to explain it, though.
Put a challenge to her.
Yeah.
Put a challenge for 2 weeks. Bring her calories up and cut her workouts back. Because what's going to happen in those 2 weeks is that she's going to fill out and she'll actually look better and rounder, and she'll spike her metabolism again, and she'll drop weight. And after 2 weeks, she will thank you for it.
What are the chances of her doing this? That's what I'm asking you.
If he can somehow get her to go, hey, listen, you do this challenge and I'll do your plan, or some kind of way to get her to attempt it without explaining it. Just do it for me for 2 weeks. I'll do your plan for 2 weeks. And then if it doesn't work, you lost 2 weeks. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so I'm just being that person.
Okay, go ahead.
So what?
Go.
So me asking you about workout stuff is one thing, because we all know your background and everything.
Okay.
Me asking Joe Paul next door the same questions I asked you, who am I more apt to listen to? Only because I know the credentials. So what is Alex's credentials that she's going to buy into what he's telling if he doesn't? Like, and I'm not saying you don't. He could be you for all I know. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to see.
Like, would you, like,
I'm trying to see, read between the lines if these people work at a gym or the office workers.
You know what I mean? I'm more apt to listen to somebody with credibility rather than, and I'm not saying that he doesn't have, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just kind of going, so if I go up to her, so if you go up and tell her, she's going to kind of go, okay, but Alex telling her, she's going to, well, what gives you the credentials to tell me what I can and can't do and how I can?
He's certified.
He's a certified personal trainer.
Okay.
Him and Serge.
Then I stand corrected. I was just trying to.
No, but see, I thought the same thing, and I kind of felt like he was involved in health and fitness, and so that makes me think that he could probably explain to her a body will shut down if it's in a deficit for too long. Now, it can be in a deficit for a couple of reasons. It could be in a deficit because she's working out twice a day, and because she's dieting low, so she's really in a deficit. So that can be explained to her.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to play all sides of what he was asking.
No, you're just being mean.
Just being mean. I am not.
Guys,
you.
will you please comment below? Was he just being mean?
He was not being mean. He was just playing devil's advocate a little bit. But now I know he's a personal trainer.
Oh,
Well, that's cool.
Black Wolf, man. I want to get one.
No.
Yes.
No, these dogs ain't going for that.
No.
Right?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks,
And
Kevin.
on that note, thank you everybody for tuning in.
Thanks,
today.
Kevin. Nobody cares what you think.
Thank you guys for hanging out today. We got to get going. I got to eat another meal.
Oh my God.
No, he is not. He was
Remember,
not. He's
get
full
the
of
shirt right here.
Yeah.
See this?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's still on there.
Oh,
Oh, that's some.
we support.
Hey, and don't forget to go to your local Walmart.
So pretty. Look at that.
Look at that. He loves horses.
I do.
Look at that.
That's very
Isn't that
cool.
awesome?
Yeah.
Will you tell them
Yeah.
about
And
football
go to your-
and horse riding?
Football and horse riding.
Yeah, talk about that.
Football and horse riding.
Yeah. Your choices as a young kid. You were good at football.
Yeah, but I wanted to train horses.
But that's what I'm saying. You're not telling them that. Maybe they don't know that little
Maybe
trivia.
they don't care, and maybe I don't want Kevin to know what I do
That's a
because he
good
thinks
point.
I'm rude.
Kevin already
so-
thinks you're rude, and I
Yeah.
think you're rude too. So I'm with Kevin. Kevin, you and me, buddy. We're good.
Yeah.
I don't know what's DMT.
DMT?
Yeah.
It's this shit you fucking smoke and then you go into Neptune.
What's DMT?
DMT, it's something you smoke and then you have
Is it like mushrooms or something, or is it like pot?
No, it's Joe Rogan's favorite thing.
I either spill the secrets of my castmates or it's ranch for me.
He's so funny.
He is so funny.
Castmates.
So first of all, Mike doesn't need DMT to do 5 plates.
But I
He
think
can
he said,
already
"Am I so relaxed? I'm so relaxed and stoned, or something
Well,
like
what
that.
would happen-
I could just do it anyways."
Yeah, you smoke it and people say they have these out of body experiences. that-
I like.
No,
that.
that's what he does with his cod liver oil. It does the same shit
Yeah,
to it.
Oh, here you go. There you go. No.
No,
Okay.
no.
All right, guys.
That's cool. Shawusha. What is that?
Yeah,
Shawusha?
Shawusha?
Yeah,
Oh,
Shawusha,
I said it right.
yeah.
Nice, man.
You hit him with the famouser.